Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to loan to XRP once again. Thank you for support. Okay, big up the CoinsKid crew. So right now XRP is looking pretty tasty. You know, like I said to you so many times, the bulls go up the stairs and the bears come out the window. So right now, you know, we could be on the cusp of something like that. Absolutely, you know, by the end of the month here, breaking out and doing something like this where we trace this white line, potentially get rejected and start to come back. Okay, that's a possible scenario. And if we do, we'll trade it all together. But, you know, if we look at this particular A leg, then this B leg, and right now we're in this C leg, in my opinion, we've lowballed out here. We're sort of mirroring it, aren't we? And I've gone through this with you before. You've got your May low last year, then you've got your June lower low, then you've got your July higher low. You've got your May low this year, then you've got your June lower low, and right now you've come back, you retrace to it in a very similar fashion, this tightening falling wedge, holding this support as well, okay, not losing it by closing below it, you know, this trend line, you know, that's previous resistance there that you fell back to a support, broke out in the B leg, come back to C leg, and you're looking to come up in the continuation of this basically uptrend. This is, if I go from here, this is your bull market, this is your correction, this is your bull market, okay? Do you understand the corrective phase of a bull market? It is until it isn't, okay? At the moment, this is a potential settle that I'm looking at, and I've been saying this for a very long time, you know, and people laughing at me. But right now, I'm going to show you exactly where all your key levels of resistance are going forward for this particular scenario to play out. So, like I said to you, when you broke down here, okay, you fell through this support, and you've not necessarily backtested it as resistance, and this is always something we do see, okay? Whenever you break support, becomes resistance, resistance becomes support. So immediately I'm going to drop a horizontal line just there for you, okay? And I think that that just there is a crossroads for XRP. Now I think that that's potentially where you're going to get rejected, okay? And everyone's going to think you are in a bear market, but at this point, you know, you come up, we're looking to break this trend line at some point, okay, for XRP. This is what we're looking to do, break that trend line, because for me, if you break that and you know, you close it and come back to it as support, you're confirming the continuation here, impulsive, corrective, impulsive, come back to support, continuation, something like that down the line, okay? Now, I know we all want this, but if you start to get that, you're just going to get overheated, and like I said to you, the market moves in waves, doesn't it? Now, again, this low has to hold, and this trend line here has to hold for this particular scenario to play out and be fruitful. So anyway, enough chatting, just here, I think you're getting your breakout, you're coming up to where you formed the wedge, you run into the 20, you're going to come up and you're going to hit that red line. That's a bit of a crossroads to me, because just here, this is key support that you've not backtested as resistance. Like I said to you, if you are in a bear market, you're in a whopping downtrend, you do usually backtest support that you've lost as resistance to confirm that, and this is something we've not done. So down here, I was telling you, completely overextended, too much greed, you know, looking for the same direction consistently, you know, greed, bulls make money, bears make money, pigs get slaughtered, remember that, you know, really overextended, as you was there, and I told you at that point you got to come in, okay, and you did come in, and it's the same here, you overextended, I'm telling you, you've got to come in, and you are now looking like you're coming in, basically, to the EMAs. Now, if you do what you did here, where did you come to? You came to the white trend line off this top. It's no different to coming to this white trend line and the 55 EMA just there, which is where you hit as well. It's no different from that, doing that, to that, doing that. Do you understand? So you're sort of caught in this channel at the moment where you're sort of coiling up like this in this channel. Now, the precursor to the fact that I'm saying you're in a corrective phase of a bull market, not a bear market, is if you break this trend line. If you start to come up and break that trend line and you take out this red line further down the line, you know, you run into this resistance, come back like that, make a higher low, you got resistance again, coil up, break out, fall back to its support. As soon as you start doing something like that down the line for XRP, then I'm going to tell you, you're in your 1618 target long before you even get there, which is over $6, okay? And that's the way it works. And, you know, you could look back at this and say, that was your bull market start. You had this whopping impulsive move. Then right now you've been this whopping corrective move, and you're looking at this massive impulsive move again for XRP, you know. And I completely understand that a lot of people think that this is some kind of multi-year bear market and you're doing something like that. But at the minute, what I'm talking about, and I've been talking about for a very long time, has a massive probability. Do you understand? You know, it's got a chance basically. So right now we're breaking key resistance. We're doing exactly what we've done here. We're doing exactly what we've done in the previous cycle as well. So we're looking to come up the stairs, aren't we? We're looking to attack these EMAs because we're really overextended from them, as we were in the upside last year when I told you you really overextended. You met the 1618 as well, and you've got to come in for support, you know. And at this point I was telling you up here at 190, I was telling people you were going to come back to 55 cents, and you know, no one believed me, and everyone says I was trying to get XRP off everybody, but you did. You come back and you had the whopping correction. But at this point, I was looking to hold this and come up and break this high, but we never did. You know, I've not got a crystal ball. So right now, we've been in this ABC correction. If we can hold this low, we trace to these points of contact and these resistance levels, it's going to start to look really good going forward for XRP. Okay, so that is key resistance for me, around about 58 cents at the moment. Okay, I would expect if XRP breaks out, you've got your trend line, you've got your key resistances as well, just like you got there as well. You broke out and then you come back for support. It's this coming back for support. This here lost this low, okay, which is why you're putting this impulsive move to the downside. So we need to break out of the downtrend and start to create an uptrend, like doing something like this, coming back, doing something like this, okay, breaking out and doing something like that. And then what you've got here is the opposite of this descending triangle. This is called an ascending triangle. So basically you've turned a downtrend into an uptrend. And then once you break that red line, you're breaking this key resistance, key structure, you're looking at a pop and you're looking to tackle that high. And then you're in your 1618 target, which could come, way into 2023 right there with the SEC news and everything. So, yeah, it's just charts, okay? It's just data and it's just technical analysis. There's no crystal ball. It's all about support and resistance. And to invalidate this scenario right now, XRP has to come up and roll, okay? And if you start to do something like that, then I think it's beginning to look a little bit nasty, a little bit negative, and all the doomsay is saying that we've got some kind of bubble pop in crypto and things like that. They could actually be right, and then it all comes down to this support down here that we put in 2020. If we do start to lose that, then wow, it could get really, really nasty for XRP further down the line. I wish I could tell you conclusively what XRP is going to do, but I can't. It is what it is. Take care, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that update. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye bye.